Let us introduce ourselves. My name is Ester Debora Yosepin with NIM 44241029.
And me, Rasanti with NIM 44240200.
We are going to show you our podcast dialogue with topic showing our opinion about why the university students should learn English. Enjoy!
Good morning everyone, welcome to our talk show. Today, we are going to discuss a topic that is very relevant for university students, which is why learning English is so important. To help us understand this topic, we have our guest speaker, Ester Debora Yosepin. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you, Taras. I'm very happy to be here. I believe this is important topic because English has become an essential skill for students in today's global world.
Let's begin with the first question. Why is English important in higher education?
English plays a significant role in higher education because many academic resources are written in English. Most international journals, textbooks, and research articles use English as their main language. Students with good English skills can access more reliable information and broaden their knowledge. According to the book English as a Global Language by David Crystal, English has become the dominant language in education, science, and international research. This allows students to participate in global academic activities and gain access to high-quality learning materials. In addition, researchers published in Procedia, social and behavioral sciences and found that English proficiency helps university students improve their academic performance because they can better understand international references and learning materials.
That's very interesting. Now, let's talk about careers. Why is English important for future jobs?
Okay, English is one of the most valuable skills in today's job market. Many companies, especially multinational companies, require employees to communicate English with international clients, business partners, and colleges. According to a report by the British Council, English proficiencies increase graduates' employability because employers consider English communication is an important workplace skill. Furthermore, research published in the Journal of English as a Lingua Franca explains that English helps professionals collaborate with people from different countries and creates more opportunities for career development. Therefore, learning English can open doors to better job opportunities and higher professional competitiveness.
Okay, thank you, Esther. Another important point is global communication and technology. Could you explain the role of English in these areas?
Of course, today English is the primary language used in a global communication. The internet, science, and technology, many websites, online courses, software programs, and technological innovation are developed in English. According to David Crystal, in English as a global language, English functions as a global lingua franca and allowing people from different countries to communicate effectively even if it is not their first language. In addition, UNESCO has emphasized that English proficiency helps learners access digital education, resources, and participate in international collaboration, especially in higher education and technology. This means that students who understand English can benefit from more educational opportunities, online learning platforms, and international networks.
Before we end our discussion, what is your final opinion about the importance of learning English for university students?
Okay, in my opinion, learning English is no longer just an advantage, it has become a necessity for university students. Academic studies consistently show that English supports better learning, improves career opportunities, and enables students to communicate in a global environment. By improving their English skills, students can access international knowledge, compete in the global job market, and confidently participate in the digital world.
Okay. Yeah, thank you so much, Esther, for sharing such valuable information and supporting your idea with academic evidence. From today's discussion, we have learned that English is important not only for academic success but also for career development, global communication, and technological advancement. We hope this discussion encourages university students to continue improving their English skill. Thank you for watching our talk show. See you the next time. Goodbye.
Thank you everyone, goodbye. Good morning everyone, welcome to our talk show. Today we are going to discuss an important issue that affects many people, especially students, which is the impact of fuel price increases. To help us understand this topic, we have our guest speaker, Rasanti. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you, Esther. I'm happy to be here. I hope our discussion can help everyone better understand how fuel price increases after our daily lives.
Okay, let's begin with the first question. In your opinion, what is the economic impact of rising fuel prices?
Okay, in my opinion, fuel price increases have a significant impact on the economy. But when fuel become more expensive, transportation and production costs also increase. As a result, many businesses raise the price of goods and services. According to study published in Indonesia Kajian Ekonomi and Keuangan, an increase in fuel price contributes to higher inflation because it raises production and distribution costs across many sectors. This means that people have to spend more money on their daily needs while their income often stays the same.
Wow, that's very interesting. It's very interesting explanation. Now, let's talk about transportation. How do higher fuel prices affect transportation costs?
Okay, transportation is one of the sectors most directly affected by fuel price increases. Public transportation, logistics, and delivery service all depend on fuel. When fuel price rise, transportation companies usually increase their fares to cover the higher operating costs. Research published in the Journal of Urban Mobility explained that higher higher fuel price increases, commuting costs and reduce travel frequency, especially for people who rely on private vehicle or travel long distance. Therefore, transportation become more expensive for workers, students, and the general public.
Okay, thank you, Rasanti. Another important issue is inflation. Could you explain this relationship between fuel prices and inflation?
Of course, fuel is used in almost every economic activity, from transporting food to producing consumer goods. Because of that, when fuel price increases, companies often pass the additional cost onto customer by increased product price. As mentioned in the research from Kajian Ekonomi dan Keuangan, fuel price adjustment have a measurable impact on inflation in Indonesia. So, higher fuel price do not only affect transportation but also encourage the overall cost of living.
Finally, how do fuel price increases affect students and society?
I believe students are among the group more affected. Many students depend on motorcycle, public transportation, or their parents for transportation. When transportation costs increase, students many spend more money just to attend class. According to research in the Journal of Urban Mobility, raising fuel price can reduce student commuting frequency and create barriers to accessing education, especially for those from lower income families. For society, in the impact is broader. Families have to manage higher expenses for food, transportation, and other daily necessities. This can reduce purchasing power and affect people's quality of life.
Thank you, Rasanti, for sharing your insights and supporting them with academic evidence. From today's discussion, we learned that fuel price increases have wide-ranging effects on this economy. Transportation costs, inflation, and the lives of students and society. Understanding these impacts helps us become more aware of the challenges faced by many people. Thank you to everyone for watching our talk show. We hope our discussion has been informative and useful. See you next time. Goodbye.
Thank you everyone. Goodbye.
Thank you for your attention, especially to our lecturer, Miss Ulfa. Thank you for watching everyone. Bye-bye.